New South Wales mid-north coast is bracing for more flooding, with some communities already isolated by rising waters. The town of Bellingen has been cut in two by the swollen Bellingen River, with both halves of the town now isolated. New South Wales State Emergency Services Commissioner Kear joins us now from Wollongong. Murray, thanks for your time this morning. Can you give us the very latest on particularly that town that I just mentioned?
Yeah, good morning, Paul. You're right, the town of Bellingen is cut. The Lavender Bridge is out, which separates both halves of the town. The New South Wales SES is really looking at an area that extends all the way from Taree right to the Queensland border. Heavy falls in the Tweed areas over the last 72 hours, up to 230 millimetres. The good news for us on this side of the border is we hope that the rain will ease towards the weekend, but unfortunately we'll be back on the weekend, so although the rivers are steady at the moment, they're likely to rise again with a heavy rain later this week.
Murray, for people watching this morning, have you got other rivers that you are particularly concerned about flooding?
Yeah, we've got some flood warnings on the Bellingen, the Arara, the Nambucca and the Tweed rivers, but virtually all the rivers between Taree and the border have a flood watch on them, just to see where those localised falls are going to occur. My main message to get out today is that if people are contemplating moving around, that think about their trip, have a look at a number of websites, the Road and Traffic website, the Bureaus of Meteorology's website and of course the SES website. But if you can avoid travelling in some of those really focused areas today, the Bellingen area, the Tweed area, then I'd ask people to delay their trips unless it's really necessary.
And what will the SES be doing this morning? Are there remote properties, or are there areas that you would visit upon and make sure that people are okay?
Yeah, that's right. We have a lot of rural isolation. A lot of properties are isolated across that broad area. We have 7 rotary wing aircraft in the area with SES personnel ready to resupply those properties should that be needed. We'll be doing area reconnaissance of a lot of those areas throughout the day just to have a look at the rivers, and of course watching the flood gauges on the rivers to ensure that what we're seeing at the moment as steady maintains that position throughout the day.
And Murray, what is the slightly longer term forecast for the rain?
Yeah, although it looks like through Australia Day we'll see an easing of the rain, but unfortunately on the weekend that easterly impact of that high pressure system again moving into the Tasman Sea will mean more rain on the mid-north coast from probably late Friday night through Saturday and Sunday. So only a momentary reprieve over the next couple of days we hope, but then back into it on the weekend.
Kear, we appreciate your time, and we may keep in contact with you just to keep the viewers updated on this situation.
Thanks, Paul.